And are you refreshed?
Yes.
You are a rowdy bunch. Now what? Stand if you think it's you. Further forward. You are the one.
Hi, I'm so excited. Well, the last woman, of course, asked a lot of my questions about the animals and when we leave this particular clump of clay and when we go away. There was just one extra little bit I wanted to ask about that. And I have to breathe. So say, for example, someone that you're close with returns to non-physical, pure non-physical energy. They're what we call dead.
Croak. We prefer the word croak.
Okay, so they've croaked.
It's disrespectful.
I love that.
Since there is no death. Yes.
Okay, so they've croaked, and you are able to contact with them or feel like you're still in communication with them. And so you have a relationship or they're a guide for you. And then say they are then kind of refocused back into another physical body. You could, but you still feel like you're communicating with them. Is both true? Like they're
Yes.
still your spirit guide and they're still baby Davin over there?
Because remember, this non-physical inner being part of you is the culmination of all that you are. And so when someone that you know makes their transition, they reemerge into non-physical. And that aspect of them you always have access to. Look at it in this way. Every thought that has ever been thought still exists. So actually, you could pick up on the vibrational essence of who someone was forevermore from the physical atmosphere. In other words, the things that they've thought about, the experiences that they've had, you become, once you've been in these physical bodies for a while, not even a very long while, you become very powerful energy focal points. And those focal points are there to interact with other vibrations that are of similar vibrational quality. It's not the easiest thing to hear when you are an extreme human genius creative consciousness, that there are many points of consciousness that are far different than you are. But for example, when you think a thought, that thought is a vibration that now has the potential to think. Isn't that interesting? You think a thought, and that thought now is a vibrational entity unto itself that has the ability to think. So there is the thinker who thinks the thought, and then there's the thought that becomes the thinker. In other words, it's quite a tangle for you to decipher and sort out. So we want to just give you the highlights and help you to understand that when you have been focused in a physical body for a while, you become a powerful focal point. That's why sometimes a psychic will tap in to someone that you love who is dead, and the psychic will interpret information, warnings, or things that your mother is worried about, or where she buried the money in the backyard or something, and often with great accuracy. And Esther said, Abraham, you said that when someone dies, they reemerge into pure positive energy. And some of this doesn't sound all that much like pure positive energy. And we say, you have the ability to tap into a lot of different vibrational frequencies. Someone called Esther, said the sheriff was looking for her in Texas, where they are from. And she said, I knew he would catch me sooner or later. What does he want? And when Esther called him, he was trying to solve a mystery, murder, an unsolved mystery. And Esther said, it's not the work I do. And he said, well, I've been told that you could help us and we could really use your help. And Esther said, I would have to tune my vibration to a place that I'm not willing to tune my vibration. It's just not the work I do. But you can tune your vibration to anything and pick up those vibrational frequencies. There are thought forms all around. First there is thought. Thought is thought upon longer becomes thought form, and thought that is thought upon longer becomes manifestation. And of course that's a very scanty explanation, but that is the general progress of this thought. Right. So when you are wanting to have conversation with someone who you love, who has reemerged into non-physical, or even someone you don't know who is a master of something or other, You have to become a vibrational match to that which they now are to receive the essence of who they are from their broader non-physical perspective. But you could get in an ornery mood and tap right into some ornery dead friend, but you would not be receiving them as they now are.
Right.
You'd be receiving them as they were, and you'd be picking up on that swirl of vibration which continues to exist eternally. Nothing ever ceases to be once it has become.
Great. And so I could be in communication with an energy that used to be my grandfather, and also be in communication with a part of him that's come into a new being all at the same time.
Yes.
Excellent.